and Furious of machine racing is here. What's up, YouTube? Zero here, and today I have the Dry Yearn Gauntlet Run in Horizon Forbidden West. Now, of course, you could tell by the start of this race, I'm not too familiar with it. Of course, this is the first gauntlet run that you may encounter in Horizon Forbidden West. So I'm just going to talk about my first run, my experience, and a couple of notes that you may need in order to win your first run. Now, you saw at the beginning of the race, I was trying to shoot my enemies or other racers off of their machines. You don't need to focus on that in the race. I would focus more on getting towards the front of the pack. Now, if they do get in front of you, it's okay to hit them or shoot them, as you can knock them off and make them fall behind you. There are also going to be hanging arrows as you pass through. You can see them hanging right in front of me that you can focus on getting. Of course, you can see a lot of my combatants passing me. So focusing on knocking them off of their machine isn't going to be the best strategy to winning the race. Now, if they are in close proximity, you can shoot at them or hit them to slow them down so you can pass them. But really making sure that your machine goes as fast as possible so you can get to the front of the pack is going to be the better strategy. Of course, while your combatants, your opponent racers, are behind you, this is the Fast and Furious, so they are going to try and knock you off of your machine. Of course, there are also barriers that can knock you off your machine as well, so make sure to avoid those. But while they are behind you, they may shock you. They may try and knock you off of your machine. I recommend just focus on getting back on your machine so you don't fall off. Really focus on staying ahead of the pack. You don't need to focus as much on hitting the enemy combatants because you're going to fall to the back of the pack if you do that. It's going to be a lot harder to do that than just focusing on winning the race. So once I learned that and I was able to get to the front of the pack, it was really just a matter of staying on my machine and finishing all the way to the end. Of course, you saw earlier in the race, I was trying to knock people off of their machines, and I didn't need to do that. As soon as I started focusing on just leading the pack, I was able to break away. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. For more Horizon Forbidden West content, I do a bunch of other RPGs, so feel free to check those out as well. Until next time, peace.